Hey everybody, Felix Staffelbaker here. I wanted to make a video about just the traditional system and just being broken. I mean, a lot of people use credit cards because they're convenient, and for the end user, they're often a quick fix, for a problem or whatever. But as we know, like on the back end, it takes a considerable amount of time in order to settle a transaction from like an ACH type transaction. And what blockchain really solves is the fact that if you order something with your credit card, whether you go to the gas pump or you pay for groceries or you buy something on Amazon, whatever you're doing, you're literally exposing your private keys to every entity that you come in contact with for commerce. Like on your credit card, your number, your expiration, and the little code or whatever, I mean, that's your private key to access the money of credit that you're given by that account, for that card. And so, I mean, that's why people always get, frauded. People can basically buy something in your name type of stuff, commit crime and commit fraud and steal money, is because you're literally exposing your private keys every transaction you ever do with it. It's so archaic. People don't even understand how outdated and how ridiculous that system is when you understand how secure blockchain is, and how when you're using a blockchain and you have your own private key, or even if for some reason you're using a third-party custodian or whatever and they've got your private key, and say they're competent and say they've got everything figured out, and you're A-okay on security as far as not having your private key messed with. I mean, those type of interactions and those type of transactions, like, I mean, you can't beat it, and you can't really pay for that level of security that comes default on something like an EOS blockchain. And people are not taking that in consideration. That is not priced in. That is not, even on the market's radar yet, until people start realizing, like, oh, all these hackers are stealing everybody's credit card information at Target. What if I use blockchain? What if I use Bitcoin to pay? What if I use Bitcoin to pay that's being settled on the EOS blockchain via bullish application level stuff, where it's all integrated from the top down, the whole stack, boom, 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 boom. And then you got a company like Target or a company like Amazon that announces, we're going to allow Bitcoin payment, we're going to accept Bitcoin for everything. And on the back end, nobody has to know that that's how it's operating, but we would know via price appreciation and a bunch of other ways that's how it was doing, and you would just not be giving up your private information and stuff, and you would be able to have a secure transaction. But that's the level of stuff that's capable here and that's going on here. And people just, they're not paying attention. They don't understand. They're lollygagging, and they're gonna miss out. So that's the type of stuff that I think about. That's the type of stuff I want to put out there, and just think about that type of stuff. Staffelbaker out.